Welcome back to the DAWGCAST, a podcast that celebrates turkeys year-round. As always, I am your host, comedian, podcaster, and guy who calls himself a vegetarian, Pat Moore Comedy, joined by my esteemed co-host, podcaster, Pomeranian, and guy who doesn't say anything because I do his voice, Ozzy, Oscar the Palm. So, I have another important American tradition that I want to teach you about this week.
Yeah, can you give it a rest? We live in Europe, okay? Let it go. I mean, yes, we like your movies and your music and the fast food, but nobody wants your traditions.
No, Oscar, this is important, okay? Tomorrow is one of my country's and my favorite holidays.
Okay, what is it this time? Fat Veterans Flag Day, or maybe a day to celebrate the billionaire class?
No, it's actually spiritually, I think, the most authentic holiday we have. It's Thanksgiving, you know, a day to gather together with the people you care about most, to create community through sharing food and drink, and most importantly, a day to take some time to just remember everything that you have to be thankful for, which is such a beautiful thing.
America has a day to be thankful? Interesting. That doesn't feel very stereotypically American. Taking a day to be grateful. How do you guys celebrate it?
Well, we get together, family and friends, and we have a massive Thanksgiving dinner, which is typically, you know, an entire turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, Brussels sprouts, green beans, candied yams, an assortment of pies for dessert, but always pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
And there it is. That's sounding more American now. Nothing says gratitude like stuffing your face with food until you feel sick. But really, that does sound like a heavy dinner.
Well, that's why they moved Thanksgiving dinner to the afternoon. It's really more of a dinner, so to speak. So you have more time to digest and eat and, of course, watch football.
So it's really more of a Thanksgiving lunch?
No. Just think of it as a dinner so big and grand that it couldn't be held to conventional times.
Okay, I get it. It's a dinner that's like an American riding an airplane. One seat isn't enough, so it kind of oozes over into the other seat as well.
I don't love the analogy, but yes.
What's the history of the holiday? Because it doesn't feel very American. How does a country like yours start celebrating being thankful?
Well, the history is complicated, but the simplified version is it dates back to the original settlers who came over, and they weren't doing well over here. They were starving, and so then on Thanksgiving Day, the indigenous people came and brought food and shared it with them and helped save them from a winter of starvation.
Oh my God. Wait. So you guys spend a day being thankful, and it's to celebrate the day the people whose land you stole saved you? You guys are psychopaths. Oh my God. I mean, I knew as soon as you told me it was about being thankful, there must be a catch. But oh my God, that is so good. I mean, Jesus, you guys are a hilarious nation. Like, how is that a thing?
Okay, well, I'm glad you had a nice laugh about it, but I actually think it's a really nice holiday, okay? And I believe that it's transcended its admittedly troubled history. And honestly, I just think in today's climate, in this world, a day of getting together and remembering things that we're thankful for, that's not a bad thing.
No, you're right. I think it's a very sweet idea to take a day and be thankful. So when do you guys hit the casino, before or after dinner?
What? We don't go to the casino. Why would you think we go to a casino on Thanksgiving?
Oh, I thought maybe they offered you a special Thanksgiving Day deal, you know. Honor the traditions.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's DAWGCAST, a podcast for people who want to be present day thankful. If you want to be thankful, why not thank us by sharing this podcast with a friend? As always, I have been your host and guy who loves mashed potatoes and gravy, Pat Moore Comedy, joined as always by my esteemed co-host and guy who's kind of a shit, Ozzy, Oscar the Palm. We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.